It's time to break down the biggest stories of the day. This is the top 3 stories of the day on KSLSports.com. 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone.
Jacob Ben, 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. Oh, I didn't mean to type that there. It's time for the top 3 stories of the day at KSLSports.com, brought to you by J. Brooks Jewelers. Cherish your love with J. Brooks Jewelers. Explore their expertly crafted engagement rings made from the finest materials. J. Brooks Jewelers. All right, Christian, where do you want to start today?
Number 1, he's the Flippin MVP.
Headlines are getting better, Christian. I like that. Next stop, New York Post for our guy Christian. Kyle Filipowski is the Summer League MVP. And he did. He played great in Summer League. 29.3 points per game. He shot 56%, 39 from 3, and he also grabbed 7.5 boards. So Flip had a great Summer League. We've talked about it a lot on this show. I don't think his offensive skill is going to be what limits him when the regular season comes around. But I think we saw the fact that he's gotten better, and he really had a great rookie season last year. I mean, considering where the Jazz drafted him and expectations for him coming in, for him to have the year that he did was quite impressive. And then followed up with the Summer League is probably nothing but a good sign for Kyle Filipowski. We talked about this. There were players that really had good Summer Leagues. Cody Williams had a really good Summer League. Bryce Sensabaugh's Summer League appearance was brief, but that was because he proved what he had to, that he was way above playing in the summer anymore, and he did just that. So I would guess that the brass over there thinks Summer League was useful this year, and certainly you're going into the season with Kyle Filipowski thinking that he's used the offseason wisely and is getting better. So MVP for Flip. All right, what's next?
Number 2, Travis Hansen joins BYU's athletic department as a senior associate athletic director.
Going to be kind of a GM type, right? As far as I understand it, working with the NIL. Travis was on earlier this morning with David James. If you want to check out that, you can get it wherever you get your podcasts. Yeah, Travis, I've loosely known Travis for a long time. I met him producing DJ and PK when he would come on with them way back then. And he's always been a sharp, outspoken guy, which is why I'm so disappointed by this hire. Because now when he comes on the air, he's not going to be he's not going to say anything. Because anytime these guys get hired, all of a sudden the lid goes on and they have to come on and say the right things. So, you can be happy for Travis. You can be happy for BYU. But this stinks for the station, and specifically DJ and PK. So from all of us, thanks a lot, Travis. Thanks a lot.
Travis is great. I've produced a couple DJ PK shows where they had Travis on, and he still, even before today, I had talked to him, I think, once previously, and he, remembers me and stuff. So that means a lot, and that just shows, obviously he's a great person, and everybody knows that.
Oh, he's a great dude with a ton of personality. Obviously, you don't remember when he played at BYU, but he was a big part of the rivalry because he had a lot of personality, and he was easy to cheer for Cougar fans and easy to be a lightning rod for Utah fans. And that type of personality translates into a fascinating radio guest. And now he's going to be boring. So that stinks. And, of course, he is cool, and he will know I'm just joking. But we love it when he has a chance to come on the station. And now he's taken his talents to the university in a different capacity, which probably he was kind of doing some of this stuff before. Of course, he was a big reason that Yegor, or how did Ben tell us we have to pronounce it now? Ben is a stickler. Diomen. Ben's a stickler to pronunciations. But bringing him to Provo. So good luck to Travis, and he's a sharp dude, so it wouldn't surprise me if he succeeded, not one bit. All right,
go
next.
Cougs.
Thank
Number
you
3.
for that. What did I do to you, Christian? All of a sudden you're ambushing me with embarrassing moments and then dropping in go Cougs? What did I do to you?
It's a BYU story.
All right.
Number 3, Roll Tide.
Now, I need more enthusiasm than that.
Roll Tide.
No, come on.
Roll Tide.
That was pretty good. He even got there was like a little Southern in there. That was pretty terrific. It's always big news when a local quarterback goes to a big time school, whether it's locally here or somebody who goes to the SEC. I remember Cottonwood what was his name? He ended up back at Utah. Had a quarterback go to Alabama a long time ago. Well, let's see. Orem quarterback Tayden Kaawa, I hope I said that right. I know I did not, has committed to Alabama. 6'5", 225 quarterback, originally from Molokai, Hawaii, chooses the Crimson Tide over BYU. And, with Kalen DeBoer as the quarterback or as the head coach at Alabama, maybe that's a good move for him to go and succeed. And right now the SEC has the most spotlight on it. And if you want to make it to the NFL, if you succeed in the SEC, there's probably a good chance you're going to get drafted. So, but as always with these big commitments, Christian, who on earth knows who they'll actually end up playing for?
Yeah, we just saw we had a writer on with DJ this morning from Tulane talking about how Tulane's head coach recruited Jake Retzlaff when he left the JUCO ranks.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe if this kid ever enters the portal down the line, BYU could be a factor if they were in on him previously.
And Kalani has been pretty good about that. He's talked about it publicly where, he doesn't burn any bridges with anyone, and because relationships matter and it can easily come back around. I remember Bronco Mendenhall back in the day. I'm sure he's changed his tune, but he would drop offers even if you visited. He would drop commitments if you visited another school after your commitment to BYU. Does that make any sense? Even if you took a visit at a different school, he was, well, you're dead to me. And that obviously isn't the way to go anymore. I mean, with transfer rules basically being non-existent, that type of thing doesn't.
I wonder if he still does that now.
Oh, I'm sure he does not. I mean, how could you, really? With that player could be on your team tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, anyway, big ups to Tayden. That's a big deal going over to commit to Alabama. And, if you were considering BYU, I'm sure A-Rod is saying, good luck, and if it doesn't work out, Provo's really nice. All right, stay tuned. We'll have more coming up next. It's the Jake and Ben Show, 97.5 the KSL Sports Zone.